First pitch is just minutes away from Progressive Field in Cleveland. It's the Yankees and the Indians. Next. Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the New York Yankees and the Cleveland Indians. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Corey Kluber, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
On comes former Cy Young Award winner Corey Kluber. Might have the best right-handed breaking ball in baseball. Great velocity too, 94 to 96, and he'll throw that comebacker that he'll start at a left-hander's hip and bring it back over home plate. Big overhand breaking curveball. Not a true curveball, more of a slurve, but it's nasty. Does have a changeup. If he has all three of his pitches, he's nearly impossible to center.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that misses for ball one. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-0 is taken for ball two. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Dino, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
2-1 the count. Two and two now.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
The 2-2. Sinker. 3-2 now. Aaron Hicks will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Settling in now, Aaron Hicks. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now a move over to first and the runner back. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and he struck him out.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
And that'll bring up Roberto Perez as he'll take a look at ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball 2.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
2 strikes.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked to count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Now the payoff pitch home. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Judge is off at first with 2 away. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. The Yanks leave 1. The Bombers kept off the scoreboard in the first. Indians coming up. Lots more to come. Just getting started on MLB Network. Masahiro Tanaka will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Tanaka right now is the best of all of their starting pitchers. Good fastball, 92 to 94. Best pitch is the split finger. He'll throw it early. He'll throw it often. If he has the good split, these hitters are in for a long night.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Francisco Lindor.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Time now in Cleveland to take a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
You know, I'm looking for a big performance out of that guy in the 6th spot. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
Digging in now, number 35, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 out, nobody on. The 1-2. Fouled off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is camped under this one, and that will retire the side. Indians go down 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Time for a look at the Cleveland Indians defensive setup today. And let's take a look at first baseman Carlos Santana. Originally came up from the minors as a catcher. Also has dabbled at DH. But don't get it twisted. This guy can handle first base as well with soft hands and big-time power at the plate.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no
Well,
strike.
he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
The 1-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Full count. Here it comes. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Allen. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
The right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it one away.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
So digging in now, Jose Ramirez. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there. 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Bases are empty, one man out. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And that's the second out.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Ramirez.
Next will be the designated hitter, Reyes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Tanaka into his motion. Here it is on 0-2. Popped him up. Torres calls for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Edwin Encarnacion now. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's 3 for 15.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Encarnacion is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. In for strike 2.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. And another foul ball. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 2-2 one more time. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at bat. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is a sinker that misses for a ball. A strike, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Grounded to third. Backhanded. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Stepping in, Greg Allen, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Batting 8th, the second baseman, Jason.
Standing in, Jason Kipnis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Coming to the plate now, Roberto Perez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. Line toward the gap in left center. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Lindor, a native of Puerto Rico. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
LeMahieu over to his left. The 1-2 pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Gregorius ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Indians leave one. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Leading off for the Yankees.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Ball two with a sinker that runs off the inside. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he lays off there, ball four. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Hicks.
Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
The 1-0 home. Squared that one up just a little late. That's 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Judge on at first, nobody out. Line towards center field. Number 35 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Kluber Torres.
Striding into the box, Torres. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Torres, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. This is his first year at the big league level. Runner back safely. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 0-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Lays off 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
The count is 1-2.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. At the plate, number 35. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The center fielder, number 35.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is low, ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Fouled off. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Santana.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison
66.
for the 2 starters. Both guys pretty close. Top speeds of 95 and 94. So 2 gone now for the Tribe here in the 4th. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
A 1-1 count to Puig. 2 out, nobody on. Into right field, that's a base hit.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
So stepping in, Jose Ramirez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Puig, the runner at first with 2 gone. The 1-2. Here's a pop-up now. A bare-handed pickup. Nice snag, but no chance to get an out, so there'll be runners at first and second.
The designated hitter, Ramirez.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Reyes. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
This one's down to third. He's got it. On to first, and the Tribe are held in check as the inning is over. Indians strand a couple through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Sinker gets the outside for a strike. And low, it's a ball and a strike. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher. And that misses 2 and 2.
2-2 count.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now here it comes. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Now batting, Didi Gregorius. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And that's in there for strike one. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. And he misses with it, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I got 2-1 the count.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Fouled away. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Didi swings and belts a ball to right field. This is carrying well. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Hey, this team has been shut down offensively up until this point, Dan. But right here, team's first hit of the game in the 5th inning. Let's see if it sparks them offensively.
You know, this will be interesting, D-Row, to see if they can crack this guy's code. A lot of times, once you get that first hit, several begin to fall after that one. So it'll be interesting to see if this guy can put the screws on this one and tighten things up and not allow any more base hits.
Into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Allen will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. Standing in, Gio Urshela, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. Gregorius at second with 2 down. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Here's the 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. The Yanks leave 1. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. In now, Greg Allen looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Greg.
First offering on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
One man out now in the Cleveland fifth. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First pitch coming. Here it is. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike one.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Digging in to try it again, Roberto Perez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike one.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Tanaka's ready. 0-2 on its way. And this will be fouled away. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. Sixth inning coming up. Still zip zip. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. DJ LeMahieu 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball one.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at, and the count moves full.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Ready for another shot now. Aaron Judge. Couple of walks for him thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
That evens it up 1-1. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this will be fouled away. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
And that's low, ball 4.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible. But that hitter makes him work his tail off and he still loses him.
Ready once again, Torres. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give him fits out there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th, and we still have no score. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Francisco Lindor. No hits to this point.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Hicks going back, still ranging back. A jump at the wall, and he's got it. Great play for the first out. So a nice running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Show Track. He took a nice route, covered a good amount of ground, 100 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. Well done. Standing in now, number 35.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but fouled off to the left and out of play.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
Down and away, ball 1. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. One out, nobody on. This one's down to third. Urshela has it, and there's out number 2.
Up next for Cleveland, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
So striding forward now, Carlos Santana. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. 2 out, nobody on. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. Still no score. Back here in Cleveland, neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First delivery to him on the way. In there, strike 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 1-2. Oh, Stanton with a big swing at that one, but he got there a little too quickly, and this is going to hook foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. The 1-0 home is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Nope. 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Here it is, the 3-0. Is laid off, but in there for strike one. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Line drive to left. Allen is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's popped up. Kipnis over to his right, and that's the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Yasiel Puig, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And that's inside, looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Two tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
And this one finds the corner for strike one. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Ramirez.
Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well, and one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
1-1 the count. Here it comes on 1-1.
That's the ball.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. Doesn't chase after the splitter, and he works it back to a full count.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. And they're certainly hitting the ball hard enough, just not finding any holes here. 2 away now.
Designated hitter, Ramirez.
And that'll bring in Mlb19. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Tanaka sets his sights. First pitch on its way. This ball will be chopped foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Greg Allen would be next. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Digging in once again, Greg Allen. Here comes the first pitch. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Too high, and it's 3-0. Jason Kipnis would be next. Now the 3-0 offering. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Now batting.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
1-0 pitch is a sinker, swung on and missed. 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Reyes over at second. Allen on at first with 2 down. Still 1-2. Grounded to the right. LeMahieu's got it. Stopped on the slide by LeMahieu. Got him. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Nick Goody been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 44, Nick Goody.
In now is the Yankees DH, Edwin Encarnacion. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Swinging away there. It's 3-1. The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
Fouled away. The payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. And there are the final numbers for the Indian starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Hey, Matty V, you know when you've got really good stuff, you look down at that strikeout total. Double-digit strikeouts in this one. He had swing and miss stuff right from the beginning.
Striding in once again, Gio Urshela 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First offering on its way. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The relay. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Now left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it. Bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Striding in, DJ LeMahieu. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Go ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Lindor from shallow center. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Our line score there says it all to this point, or if you prefer, it doesn't say anything. Nothing our score, as you start to wonder if anyone's going to play to run in this one. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat, and he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Here's the 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we still have no score. Digging in, Roberto Perez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The catcher, Roberto Perez.
First pitch on its way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Man, I love this right now. He's given it everything he has, given this team depth, allowing the manager to pick some serious matchups when it comes to going to the bullpen, Dan.
Boy, you nailed that, D-Road. Now you can go to your go-to guys, the troubleshooters, the guy you want to bring into close games. Anytime a starter can get you through 7 innings, the 8th inning, it's a bonus. A job well done so far.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone, and the count comes full at 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge will wait on it. And he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. Fourth trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Here's the first pitch to him. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Bases are empty, one man out. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first. And the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Chad Green enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Number 57, Chad Green.
Number 35 will be the first to greet him here, as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. A dive, but he's back. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Line toward right center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
So coming to the plate, Carlos Santana. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 1 for 4. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Green, a native of South Carolina. He was selected in the 11th round back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. they're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone. So if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. The 2-2 is laid off of for ball number 3.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ready with the payoff pitch. This is line to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Jordan Luplow will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 8, Jordan Luplow.
Into the box, Yasiel Puig, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1.
Nope.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Lindor on second, Luplow at first, 2 out in the inning. Lays off 2-2 now. The 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Fine work there out of the Yankee bullpen. 9th inning coming up, and we still have no score. Jake Bauers is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Number 10, Jake Bauers.
At the plate, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
First delivery to him on the way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Torres. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. One and one. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. One and 0. Here it is. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Oh man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Next for New York, Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
A pause and the 0-2. Didi swings and belts a ball to right field. This is carrying well. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as they jump ahead by 3.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer in the blink of an eye.
Tyler Clippard takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 36, Tyler Kluber.
Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Hits this one hard the other way, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use 1 pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Standing in now, Gio Urshela, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play. So the count goes to 2-2 now. 3 runs already home here. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do. But the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Encarnacion at second. Urshela on at first with 2 down. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
The 1-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Tribe. It's now 3-0 New York.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Ramirez swings, and this one's hit well to left. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Runner at second now. Nobody out. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Down and away, ball 1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. This is foul right side. A runner at second, nobody out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Full count, 3-2 to the Indians DH. Greg Allen, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Into the box now, Greg Allen. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Here's the first pitch to him. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Chapman has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff. Really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that have really 2 good pitches that they can strike you out with, and that's what this guy is here. If he doesn't have one, he has the other, and if he has them both, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
First and second here with nobody out. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. 2-2.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Here now the 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Up next for Cleveland, the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Now in the box, Jason Kipnis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Aroldis Chapman, they call him the Cuban Missile. Well, he needs to start firing some bullets right here. He's in trouble, but I would bet against him getting out of this mess.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. First and second now, one man out. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch
Now
up in the zone.
Catcher,
they took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Into the box, Roberto Perez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled away. Ramirez over at second. Reyes at first. 2 out in the inning. And he fouls this one off. Last strike now for Cleveland. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Francisco Lindor would be next. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Wow, how quickly things
Now
change.
batting,
The possible
shortstop,
winning run has gone from in the
Francisco
hole to on deck to at the
Lindor.
plate. Things have gotten a lot more interesting here in a hurry.
So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Francisco Lindor. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's a .333 hitter. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get one knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You have a kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
Dylan Betances takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Tyler Naquin will come on now and pinch run here.
30, Tyler Naquin.
Stepping in now, number 35. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. 1-0. Here it is. Strike taken up in the zone.
1-1.
And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Two big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The New York Yankees came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Chad Green gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Minnesota Twins and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Hyunjin Ryu will be on the mound for the boys in blue. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, this guy has a great mix of fastballs. He has a four-seamer that's straight that he'll ride up in the zone, and then he has the cutter, which breaks away. Two pitches that look the same, that have different angles and different breaks. And if he has a good cutter this afternoon, that makes his four-seam fastball up in the zone that much better.
Now at the plate, Max Kepler. He will lead this one off today. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
Pollock is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Jose Barrios is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Minnesota. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Stepping in, Jock Peterson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
for the Dodgers, the left fielder, Jock Peterson.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. He'll try again, 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Fouled off.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
And that at bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
Next for the Dodgers, Max Muncie, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Muncie, a native Texan. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full. 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. One there. On to first, a double play. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And there's ball 1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball just missed above the zone.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And this pitch is taken here for ball 4. So the Dodgers able to extend the inning here with 2 away.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Next up for Los Angeles, Cody Bellinger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Turner leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rosario is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. An inning in the books. No score on MLB Network. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eddie Rosario. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu, he's 1 for 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. A bouncer to the left side. And a base hit. So the Twins are into the hit column for the first time. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Here's Miguel Sano. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Peterson looks up. And it's gone. Two runs on the board after that home run by Miguel Sano, as the Twins have taken a 2-0 lead.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Marwin Gonzalez.
As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. No outs, nobody on. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Batting seventh.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Digging in, number 2. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pollock will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in a lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
The next twin up, Mitch Garver. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
The 0-1 on its way. And there's a base hit on the line. The throw into second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
In now, Jose Barrios. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And a good decision there to sweep this away in foul territory and make him try it again. Here's the 0-1. And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. The second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
Now
that was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He swings and grounds it to short, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, D-Roy. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
Jorge Polanco is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. 3 runs already home here.
Nope.
And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
The 3-0. Now a swing and a ground ball. Foul. The 3-1 pitch. Finds the zone to fill the count, 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out.
In there for strike 1. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Ready with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
Here comes Ryu, 0-2.
1 ball.
Fastball well outside.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
The 2-2. is in there. A called strike 3. 9 men come to the plate. 4 score. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Twins 4 and the Dodgers nothing. Into the box now.
A.J. Pollock.
Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's 1 for 3.
A.J.
The pitch.
Pollock.
Grounded back up the middle. And that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Dodgers.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it.